Hey guys, so we're back with another case from Distil Union. This time it is the Wally wallet case from Distil Union. Basically, you've got the beauty of the Wally stuck on to a protective case. This is for those who don't like to switch around cases a lot, and you've got an all-in-one solution right here in one case. Still made with this great leather. You've got the same discrete coverage from the Wally design here, now with included protection. So that's that. Let's take a closer look. What I loved about the Wally stick-on case was that you couldn't classify it as a case really. It's more of a skin that you could pretty much attach onto your iPhone or any other case that you loved to use. Which the only downside of that was that it could fall off, potentially, though the chances are slim, but the adhesive does wear off if you don't clean it, and it is a risk and sometimes a little complicated. So that's where the Wally wallet case comes in, because you have the Wally here permanently attached onto this polycarbonate protective case. The Wally wallet case is meant for those who don't need to switch cases around a lot. It's built with a polycarbonate shell you see around here, which gives you access to your volume, mute switch, the top, the power button, and the bottom ports. So you got full access, but there's also a lip around all the edges so that even if you land here, you're hitting the polycarbonate first. Same thing with the bottom. And if you see here, you got a light lip around the screen. So when you lay it face down, you're not going to get any contact with your screen. You still got the genuine leather Wally built into the back, the pocket, and you got the standard red tab. Unfortunately, you're losing the adaptability that the Wally stick-on offered, which allowed you to attach it onto, let's say, this case or your iPhone Bear, but you're getting an all-in-one solution that you don't really need to switch between other cases. The polycarbonate is enough to protect against light drops, setting on surfaces, but it's not going to protect you from those heavy high drops or severe bumps. That's what tough cases are for, and leave it to them to protect you from there if you need that kind of protection. The nice thing about this lip is that it's so slight, it kind of just peeks over the edge, that when you're using it in your hand, it doesn't really get in the way, as some other cases do when they have their lips really high or really thick. It kind of just gets in your fingers way. It kind of feels uncomfortable, but this is still great in the hand. It gives you a nice little grip, and of course when you set it down, no contact onto the surface still. So this case still has a few great things. Again, you got the all-in-one solution. You got the case and the wallet with limited protection. You got a slim design that holds up to 3 cards, maybe a bill as well, and you're still getting that discreet pocket that's only accessible through the red tab here. I have 2 cards in here now, but I can hold up to 3, maybe a bill later. The only downside for me, again, is the use of leather. I love leather, but just how leather is, the more cards you put in, so say I have 2 here now, if I start putting 3 in, the leather is going to start to stretch to 2 or 3 cards, meaning that if I only had 1 card in here, it would fall out. Right now it doesn't, because it still hasn't stretched to that kind of size, but if I were to constantly use 2 or 3 cards, that's what it's going to start stretching to, and you're not going to be able to use less cards than that, or else it will just easily fall out. When you first get this case, which is kind of like what I have it now, because the leather is glued onto this hard surface, it is a little tougher for the leather to stretch and to accommodate more cards. So I recommend starting out with maybe 1 card or 2 cards to allow the leather to slowly and gradually stretch to it, so you're not just trying to stuff in 3 and you may or may not rip the leather. But over time you could start putting in 3 later, maybe a bill as well, but I wouldn't go more than that. That's it, folks. That's the Wally wallet case for the iPhone 6. So you've got the discrete design of the Wally attached permanently onto a polycarbonate shell here to prevent from scratches or light drops. It's a great all-in-one solution for those who currently don't have a case but also want a wallet functionality to it. this case is what you're looking for basically. It'll keep your cards safe, discreet. You can't even tell that there's a wallet to it other than this bulge, but when you're holding it, it's not like those cases where the cards just pop out of those pockets. You know, you're only going to see it when you pull it out, and when you push back in, it's basically gone. You can grab this for around $50 on the Distil Union website. Of course, they got discount codes if you sign up for their emails, so definitely do that as well. Watch out for my upcoming review of the Wally Jr., which will basically allow you to attach it onto any case and any phone almost. But for now, if you liked my video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like my video, give it a thumbs down. Do subscribe for future updates. And that's it.